Hey friends, well, we just finished inspecting the hives for the first time since, fall. They're looking good. We saw in our 3 hives, we saw queens in blue and pink. Yellow, we didn't see the queen, but we saw proof of queen. We had lots of larvae. Yellow is very strong and overly aggressive. Let's see them. This is them right here, and they're still ticked off at me. Pink is also extremely strong. It's a good hive. They're not as aggressive as yellow, so that's good. Blue is becoming, they have the least amount of bees. Like, we're gonna need to give them some brood, which isn't hard. We're just probably gonna take a frame of brood from Pink, who has plenty of brood, and give it to Blue, but we're not gonna do it today. We were kind of evaluating to see if we need to feed. We left each one of our hives with the brood box. Well, let me see if I can show you. The brood box, which is the big box on the bottom, and then the super, which is on top, which is full of honey. And so when we left for the winter, we left them honey. We left them the full super, and then most of them had a good amount of honey in their brood box. Right now they're light. Not a whole lot of honey in the brood box, except for yellow. Yellow has got honey. And then the super is kind of, they're still working on it. They still have enough sources that we don't have to feed them right now. They're collecting pollen like nobody's business, but that'll just stimulate them to lay more eggs and have more bees. But we need to make sure we have nectar, and so we're just kind of keeping an eye on their honey sources, honey storage. Since we left them with a lot of honey, we should be good, and they shouldn't have to be fed. But we're going to keep an eye on it because obviously we don't want to lose a hive. We plan to split yellow. Probably within 2 weeks we're going to split yellow, and then that'll give us 4 hives, and then we're purchasing 2 more hives from Elsner Farms. Yay, go Elsner! In April, so that should be good too. Honestly, as I look at them today, we probably could get away with splitting yellow and pink. But I want to be able to give some brood to Blue, so we won't split Pink. We'll just probably steal a frame of brood, maybe 2. They got a lot. The other thing that we saw, and Dean's got some pictures of it, and he'll put it out there, is lots of drones. And that would be correct because it's mating season, or getting ready for mating season. So we hadn't had this many drones. Yellow had like so many drone frames. It was kind of crazy, but it's cool to look at. They are bigger. They look interesting. And we actually saw in yellow, we actually saw some drones walking around, and they can throw you off for a second because they're big, and so you'll think queen, and then you're like, oh wait, no, not queen. And they have, their eyes are more on the top of their head. They're kind of funny looking. But anyway, so it was a really good first look. I feel good about where we are. I think that our bees did well through the winter. It got up into the almost 80 today. That doesn't mean we're not going to have another cold snap, but I think we should be good, and it's not supposed to get really chilly in the evenings. So I think they're going to be good, and I'm super excited to continue on this bee adventure. And thanks for joining us. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you guys, watching our stupid punny videos every day, and it's just something fun, and we're enjoying it and having a good time. So thanks very much, and we'll see you later.